was fast even for us. We're aground like 5 feet from the marina. Why?
We made it pretty far today. We left the marina, ran aground promptly in an area that the marina owner said that he's never seen anyone run aground, so we're special. So after we finally got off because the tide came up, we made our way down and we covered about 14 miles or so. And then we dropped anchor in a nice deep area. We have 11 feet under our keel. So even if the tide goes out super far, which it shouldn't because this area is a lot more subdued, we'll still be floating with plenty of water. So we're happy with that. And now we're gonna make dinner.
This is an awesome dinner. I'm really excited about it. We've got broccoli that Herbie made with garlic and butter, and then we have ground turkey meat vodka sauce and pasta. And it's amazing.
Now that that massive rainstorm this morning has passed, we're gonna head out of here. So the currents calmed down. There's wind directly in our nose, but it's not too bad. It was nice to spend an entire night with like 10 feet of water under us and never worry about running aground or anything. And it's wild. The shore is right there. Like, we're so close to the shore and it's deep all the way up to it. So we got about 30 or 40 more miles of this to go, of nice big deep rivers with these gorgeous trees on the side.
Thank you! Awesome! Sounds good! The Waccamaw River is named for the Waccamaw Indians, many of which still remain in the area surrounding the river, the PD River, and Georgetown. It's a blackwater river, which means that it's a dark brown color caused by decomposing leaves, and it's 140 miles, or 225 kilometers long. It begins in southeastern North Carolina at Lake Waccamaw, but we picked it up in South Carolina. The wetlands have now become a protected nature preserve. We've got plenty of charge, so we were able to turn off the generator for a while, and it is so beautiful and peaceful in here. We've seen a couple powerboats just like zoom by us, and there's just no way they can fully appreciate the beauty of this place at that speed and noise. I mean, this is one thing I love about the electric motor. Yes, we have to motor through here because there's no wind and because the wind's on our nose anyway, but we get to experience this without with barely any noise pollution, and it's just a really gorgeous thing to behold.
So we ran aground, got careened, broke our rudder quadrant, had our motor die, all that just to be in here, and it is so worth it. This is just unbelievable. Like, people told me about this place saying that, you know, oh, it's cool, there's like trees growing out of the water, it's like 20 feet deep right up to them. And I thought, that's amazing, I want to go experience that for myself. And this is just so much more awesome than anything I had pictured.
We decided to drop anchor in Oxbow.
And now we put a float on our anchor, so that way if we have to recover it, that's where it is. So we're anchored. We have about 200 feet of chain out, which is plenty, so we shouldn't drag. There's a storm coming tomorrow, which is why we're calling it an early day and anchoring in this Oxbow, which is a protected anchorage. The issue is, there's a strong current and the wind's blowing from the south, which is how it's going to be tomorrow as well. So the whole issue is that the current's trying to push us towards the south and the wind's blowing us back. So then we're just sitting in the middle, sideways, ridiculously close to these trees behind us. When we first got here, we anchored in a spot that we thought would be nice, and we let out a bunch of chain because it was really deep water. And it ended up being really deep with a whole bunch of wind, so not much protection from the elements. It was a whole bunch of work trying to get the anchor up. I swear we hooked onto a dead tree or something down at the bottom because it was stuck.
It was crazy.
Yeah, when I'd crank on it, the bow would go down, and Maddie said she felt the transom coming up, and then it'd like break free a little, and we'd get a couple inches, and then we'd do it again. So that went on for a while. So we ended up, we let out a bunch of chain. Maddie just gunned it. We just went forward over it and ripped the anchor out of the bottom, and then we got it up all the way.
So an hour and a half later,
Yep.
after arriving here, we are now anchored in a much better place. Totally protected, super calm, beautiful. We can hear the wind going crazy right by us, but we're protected. So I think that we're going to be happy here during the storm tomorrow, and Tuesday we will continue our journey down the Waccamaw River.
Call it an early day.
Yeah, that was a lot of effort. Alright, this game is called Slapsy, and we're each given 5 picture cards, which are actually 10 picture cards. And we play a clue card, and then we have to match our picture card with the clue card before another person does so. So I imagine this is more fun with more people, but for now, we're enjoying it.
So one thing I'm going to tackle right now is our compass is in need of some repair.
So the current picked up and we are now doing 5 point some knots.
And be raring to go early tomorrow morning because tomorrow we're gonna get to Georgia. Thanks so much for watching. And if you want to become a sailing buddy, you can click the link down below to our Patreon account.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And when you click subscribe, make sure you click on the little bell in the annotation. That way you get notifications as soon as our next video is uploaded.
Thanks so much.